Yesterday at 6 PM, Respawn dropped this tweet, and these tweets are never a good thing. When they shut down Apex Mobile, they posted a similar one, and for several bad events, they've also posted this type of tweet. But when we started reading into it, it got depressing. They wrote, at Respawn, bold ideas, creative risks, and passionate storytelling have always defined who we are. That spirit has carried us through incredible highs, and sometimes difficult changes too. As we sharpen out our focus for the future, we've made the decision to step away from 2 early stage incubation projects and make some targeted team adjustments across Apex and Star Wars Jedi. These decisions aren't easy, and we're deeply grateful to every teammate affected. Their creativity and contributions have helped build Respawn into what it is today. We're offering meaningful support to those affected, including exploring new opportunities within EA. Looking ahead, our commitment to player-first experiences remains unchanged. Innovation has always been at the core of Respawn's identity, and it continues to drive us to build the future, from evolving live experiences to crafting new worlds and stories. For Apex, that means not just delivering competitive, innovative seasons, but expanding what Apex can be. While the team will continue to refine gameplay and bring new ideas to upcoming seasons, we're also investing in what's next for the franchise, exploring bold experiences that push the boundaries of competitive play while staying true to the spirit of competition, creativity, and integrity that our community expects. And then within the Star Wars universe, they're going to keep doing what they were doing with the Jedi series. Immediately when this tweet came out, many people were confused because it's kind of unclear why Respawn tweeted this, and also what projects they shut down, but it all became clear in the following hours. After this post was made, it was revealed that EA had laid off 400 employees, and 100 of them were from Respawn. The people who got laid off at Respawn included people working on unreleased projects, and also the Apex team. The writer for Sparrow was laid off before the legend they wrote even came to the game, which is terrible. This means this person is out of a job. Although, with the recent rumours of a new Titanfall game, many people were asking, what 2 early projects did Respawn cancel? Unfortunately, what you're thinking is correct. They cancelled another Titanfall game. How is this real? It seems this Titanfall game that was in development had gained some steam, and it even had its code name within Respawn under the name R7, which meant it was Respawn's 7th project. Do be advised though, this game that was cancelled was not Titanfall 3, but instead we do know the basic details of what this Titanfall game was going to be. It was going to be a Titanfall extraction shooter. Yes, an extraction shooter like Arc Raiders, like Marathon, and like Tarkov. And the news of this being cancelled sucks for me because I literally tweeted this 4 months ago while it was in development without realising it was being developed. And honestly, I think a Titanfall extraction shooter could have been really good. Imagine being a survivor, scavenging across old Titanfall battlefields, looting the corpses of Titans, and also looting cool little trinkets you find everywhere. This could have been a really cool setting for an extraction shooter, but clearly Respawn thought this project was not going to be worth the money invested, so it was cancelled. Which is a giant shame, especially when it seems like a lot of games are trying to make the extraction shooter, like Bungie with Marathon, and also Embark with Arc Raiders. Although it doesn't seem like the Titanfall extraction shooter was very far along, as it was detailed in the report that it wasn't close to being released. This whole event isn't just a tragedy because of the games we've lost, but also so many talented people lost their jobs. Like, they're out of a job if Respawn can't find them new employment within EA, which honestly really sucks. Why did EA and Respawn lay off employees? Well, it's most likely because EA has been bleeding money lately. There's not been good reports coming out of it, and a lot of the games they've released have failed or haven't met expectations, including Apex Legends. So from my perspective, this move is essentially EA locking in to reliable franchises, like Apex and like Battlefield, focusing their resources on stuff they know will make them money instead of gambles that might not make them money. As the Titanfall extraction shooter may have come out and it may have literally got 23 sales because nobody was interested at all and it played badly, and all the money that was spent developing that game could have been spent on new content in Apex, which would definitely get money because Apex is a popular game at the minute. Still, to me, it's genuinely insane that another Titanfall game has been cancelled. This franchise may genuinely be cursed with the amount of times it's been cancelled, and I think that marks the end of any hope for a new Titanfall game for at least 5 or 6 or 7 years, because literally none are in development right now. I do hope one day we see some early gameplay or some concept art of this game though. I'd love to see what Respawn had in mind. As Apex players, we do care about Apex to some degree though, so I wonder what's coming in the future with bold experiences that push the boundaries of competitive play. I do wonder if Respawn do have some cool stuff planned, or they just tried to hype people up in a very sad moment. I guess you ought to subscribe to keep updated.